Hi, it's Janine. Welcome to the channel, Flippin' at the Beach House. Today, I'm going to be pulling a bunch of things that sold yesterday. The week was really slow. Thursday, I sold like 8 things. Friday, 0. And yesterday, 8 things. So that's good. And it also keeps me busy because I'm a little stressed out. We have a nor'easter coming tonight into tomorrow. And I always worry about flooding. And now that all my eBay stuff is under the beach house, I'm a little nervous. So most of it's in totes and I'm trying to get everything off the ground just in case. I tend to forget that it's not a basement. It's ground level. So water's not going to be dripping down into a basement because the house is raised. So, and in the 10 years that he's been here, we've had no water. But after Hurricane Sandy, it flooded my candle shop retail store like 3.5 feet of water and really did some damage. So that memory, even though it was many years ago, kind of still lives because I lost so much stuff. Granted, it wasn't my house, thank goodness, but it was pretty traumatic for my business. So, like I said, I'm a little nervous. And actually, during Superstorm Sandy, right where I'm standing, there was 6 feet of water. So I'm 5'3", and there was 6 feet of water. So, granted, that was like storms colliding in 100 years, perfect, whatever. But just thinking of that also makes me stress out. So, anyway, let's get to picking what sold. Okay, so my microphone died and I had to go charge it. Now I'm back. But in that time, which was probably about an hour, I sold 2 more things. So that's 10 things I have to pick. No complaining. So let's get started. I'm going to try to figure out how I can take the camera with me and find what sold. Or I can just have it set up. Oh, that'll work. Look at that. One day I'll be good at this, and then I'll get lots of likes and subscribes. So, the thing that just sold, hopefully my microphone is working, is this hand-blown glass gourd thing. You can see that. That just sold, and that sold for $28. And let's see, to find a music box of cats. Not quite sure where that is. Maybe we'll skip to the next thing. Oh, and these Polly Pocket things that I've been selling like crazy. What's this one? This one is Snow Cool Hotel Playset. Sold for $34. I think that's in this tote right here. Yeah. So, I'm not going to ship it in the bin. I just use that to make it more convenient on the shelf. And then most of the time I can find it. Okay, so that's 2 down. What's next? Oh, a Tommy Bahama silk Hawaiian shirt. So let's go over here. Oh, fabulous. I love when it's an easy find like that. Okay, what's next? Little mini China flower girl. Let's see. I have to talk to the landlord about getting better lighting because it's very dark down this end. But this is where I keep all the fragile, breakable stuff, so that way nobody comes back here and accidentally bumps something or breaks something. So, this little girl, she sold for $8. She was in one of those bags of random breakable things, and surprisingly enough, she's not damaged. So, out she goes. All right, finally, that's noisy. sold all these soap molds. They're in here, in this big bag. In another life, I had purchased a soap company. Oops. And yeah, so that was fun. And then now I'm finally selling off everything. I think that's probably the last bit of the molds for that, because I couldn't make soap and candles at the same time and run a store and online. It was just crazy. So they're finally out of here, and they took up a lot of room on the shelf. I sold the porcelain doll that I just listed the other day, so she's still upstairs. And I sold the remote, which is over there. And then 2 pieces of jewelry. So let's go get those. Okay, so this other one is the San Francisco Music Box Christmas tree. It's in a box. I don't want to take it out, but I sold this for my friend. So it was 26 bucks. I'm not even going to take a commission for it because I'm helping her out. And then this little cat pin with 3 cats. And I don't even know what I sold that for. Let's see. $8. And then I also sold, there's like 3 multi-strands of pearls in here, because I have a whole bucket full of jewelry that I need to list that I didn't. And I just listed that the other day and it sold. So I kind of like when that happens, but it doesn't always work that way. So I think that's it. All 10 things. And now I gotta go ship them. That's not fun, and the tape gun's noisy, so I'm not gonna take you with me for that. So far, it's only windy outside, and I'm not panicking yet. Hasn't even started raining, so fingers crossed that no water comes in and all my eBay stuff will be safe. Alright, if you like my crazy content, please like and subscribe so I could hopefully get to 10 subscribers. That'd be great. I would appreciate it. Alright, thanks. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye.